Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's Power BI tutorial for beginners, I'll be showing you exactly how to export your Power BI reports in 3 different formats: PPT, PDF, and Pbix. By the end of this video, you'll know how to efficiently save, share, and reuse your reports for presentations, documentation, or advanced editing, no matter what your needs are. Let's dive straight in and unlock these powerful exporting features together. First off, open up your Power BI desktop and jump over to the File menu in the top left. This is your main hub for all kinds of saving and exporting options. Now, if you're working on a report and want the flexibility to edit it more later or send the raw Power BI file to a colleague, you'll want to save it as a Pbix. Click on Save As and you'll notice the Pbix format is selected by default. That's because Pbix files are the main project files for Power BI. They include all your data, queries, visuals, and design elements. Think of it like saving a Word document that you can reopen, change, and share. If you know you'll need to tweak your report in the future, or if another team member needs to collaborate, this is definitely the format to choose. Moving on, let's talk about exporting your report for sharing or presenting. Still under the File menu, look for the Export option. Here, you can select to export your report as a PDF. This is super handy when you need to send someone a static snapshot of your report, maybe for a weekly update, or to attach to an email where you don't need interactive features. Just click Export, choose PDF, and Power BI will render each page of your report as it currently appears. A quick tip: PDFs are great for archiving, and they're really easy for others to print or review offline. This part might take a few moments, especially if your report has lots of visuals or multiple pages. Don't worry if you see a little progress bar. You also have the option to export as a Power BI template. This saves the structure and layout of your report, but without the data. It's perfect if you want to reuse your design for a different dataset or share your format with someone else to plug in their numbers. Just keep in mind, templates Pbix don't include the source data, so if you need that, stick to Pbix. Now, let's say you want your report available in Power BI online. Go ahead and hit the Publish button. Once you've published, your work is uploaded to the Power BI service in your browser, making it accessible from anywhere and shareable with your colleagues. It's like putting your document in the cloud so your whole team can access and interact with it. After publishing, you can return to the online version, head to the File menu, and there you can download the file as Pbix for offline editing whenever you need. From within the Power BI service, you'll also see more export options, like exporting your analysis to Excel, PowerPoint, or PDF directly. For presentations, choose PowerPoint and it'll package your report pages into slides, which you can further customize. For quick sharing, stick with PDF. Each of these formats serves a different real-world need, whether you're prepping a team meeting or sending a monthly update to stakeholders. And here's a little bonus. If you want to export just the data behind a particular visual, look for the 3 dots, the ellipsis on the top right corner of any visual. Click there and select Export Data. This lets you get a spreadsheet of the underlying numbers, perfect for deeper ad hoc analysis or sharing just a piece of your insights. The same trick works on both Power BI Desktop and the online version. So those are the essential ways to export your Power BI reports: Pbix for future editing and sharing, PDF for static snapshots, and PowerPoint for impressive presentations. Taking a little time to choose the right format can make all the difference in how your work gets used and appreciated. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit like, and don't hesitate to drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've run into any issues. I'm always here to help out. And if you want to keep growing your Power BI skills, don't forget to subscribe for more beginner-friendly guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.